Good evening, guys. Welcome. Can everybody hear me there? If anybody is there, can you just tell me whether you can hear me loud and clear, please? Miss J, how we doing, pal? Cheers, Bob. Cheers. Cheers, 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 cheers. How's your day been, pal? How's your day been? Bet it's been better than fucking mine, anyway. I'm an absolute shocker today. So, engine went on my BM before I went away. A week before I went away. I come back and thought, buy a little mini. And what I'll do is I'll keep that until I can get engine done on my BM. And then I'll give it to my eldest lad, which has got a car. So since having this car, like, he's just fucking bought it 860 quid. I put fucking 800 quid into it. I can't put any more money into it. And gets to work today, fucking breaks down. I'm like, for fuck's sake, man. So it won't fucking idle. So anyway, when it's cold, it'll idle now. But it's warm, it won't do. Fucking winding me up. So I thought, fuck it. Pull plug. BMW's being picked up in the morning. Off to a BMW specialist to have fucking engine rebuilt. Should have it back in a week, and then we're going to get rid of the fucking mini if I don't set it on fire beforehand. And away we go. Or maybe I'm back then. I'm buzzing. So, 5 people in stream. Alright. How is everybody? Is everybody okay? I pulled a rookie over today. I ain't got no can of Monster. I knew I should have gone to the shop and wait on. I normally have them in the fridge, but I've had to dwindle them down, you see, because what I've realised is my fucking daughter keeps nicking them. And I don't want drinking them. So, how is everybody tonight? Are we ready for racing? So, we've got the Australian Grand Prix tonight, Melbourne, for Rattlers F1. Should be going soon. Everybody's just getting into the lobby. Normally start at 9:30, and it's dead on 9:30 now, so hopefully soon we'll be ready and up. There's currently 15 in the lobby. I think that's the full lot for tonight. 15, I think we've got. So we should be starting soon. It's good to see Rob's back on the grid tonight. And you got Tyshawn as well, and you got fucking Mr. Hunslow. Could you have that whiz? I certainly can, mate. I forgot all about that. You've not added him yet. That is a skill issue, that Webber. Big skill issue on your behalf, that, mate. So, but yeah, I'm looking forward to tonight, actually, to be fair. Massive skill issue, Webber. We're going to have to sort that out, mate. We'll have to give you 2 penalty points for that. 2 penalty points. So, yeah, so you got a few people in here that's going to make it very interesting tonight. You know, it's still close up at top end of the grid. Let me just check the standings and see where they are live again. So, let me find it where we are. Season 2 driver standard. Right, so we've got Fauna sat in first place of the championships, 387 points. Taichung close by with 361. Then we've got Yeeha, the cowboy himself, on 273 points in P3. So, P4, we've got Apophis in 259. Then we've got Grips in 227 in P5. So, the top end is still pretty close. You know what I mean? I don't think you can catch the top two now. I think it's a shootout now between Fauna and Taichung. But it's certainly going to be interesting right the way to end. I think we've got another 2 rounds after this one. Another 2 rounds and then we're done then. And it's the end of the season. I think we're having a 4-week break then until the start of next season. If anybody on here uses CapCut, can you use CapCut on your stream? Does anybody know? Because my daughter has made me an intro video here, two minutes, just shy of 2 minutes long.
It saves to my phone, so I can send it you and you'll save it on.
Saves to your phone, does it?
Yeah, I was like, save it fully, so it doesn't say it should. I don't know if it says CapCut in it. I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. Right, well, send it to me, darling, and I'll have a look at it. Alright, because I'm about to start streaming now, because we just got into qualifying, and my daughter has basically interrupted it. But it's all good. If I can pull this video off, it'd be very grateful for him. For a 13-year-old, it's pretty fucking smart, to be fair. It's just images, like, you know, but it's still good. So, on the grid tonight, we have got... Who's fucking texting me? Oh, it's her. Right, so, on the grid tonight, in the Mercedes, we've got Webber. He's got several skill issues tonight. And we've got the Colombian Mafia, Cuba, in the Alpine. Got Rock Robs back in his Haas. Got Bovril in the Kicksober. Got Mr. Ali G in the Racing Bull. Got Yeehaw the Cowboy in the Ferrari. And we've got Fornifair, the championship leader, in the Kicksober. Got Icona in the Racing Bulls as well. And then we've got Annika Reaper himself in the Mercedes. Is he going to have a skill issue tonight, or is he going to be able to hold down his accelerator, not be able to spin and not lose his head? We'll soon see. We've got Mr. Warren G regulator in the Red Bull, and then we've got Ryers in the Aston Martin, Magic Mike in the other McLaren. We've got Hunt Slaw in the Alpine. We've got Taichon P2 at the Championship. He's in the Mercedes. And then we've got Hypes, Mr. Wet's driver, Mr. Hypes in the Williams, and we've got Wisburn himself in the Haas. How are we doing? Are you okay, bud? Did Annika give you the message for you to join the Discord, mate? Because I want to see you racing in Apex, mate. So everybody's out on an out lap. Hypes has just started his fast lap. Let me get this telemetry up there because I'm a little bit behind because my daughter keeps speaking to me. So that lovely Williams there with a big ass end on it is Hypes V4, and she just decides to fucking blow it all as well, fucking my mics on and everything. Oh my god. So Hypes is coming with these S-Benzes, nice and tight, to be fair. He's going to keep it tight to the wall there. He's got where DRS is open now. That Kicksober's just got out of his way. We're rinsing the ARS down here. Into the fast chicane. Hitting the second DRS. How's the fail coming up to this right hander now? Hey, it's okay, Dino. It's alright, Dino. Don't worry about it, mate. Good enough having you here, mate. It's appreciated. It's coming out and Hypes drifts around that last corner, that left hander there. So he's coming down the start and finish straight. How is he going to set Paul up at now? What is the time? At 1:16.3. So let's get on with Mr. Webber himself. So he's coming into sector 2. Is he going to have any skill issues tonight? He's already had one as it is. So Mr. Cowboy is just putting a 1:16 flat. And Icona puts in a 1:16.7 as well. Bovril puts in a 1:17 flat. Cash G puts in a 1:17.2. So Webber's just coming into sector 3 here now. How's he going to throw up on his lap here? He's got Aston Martin all over the back of him. And Tyson, yep, he's had a skill issue. He goes sideways. So Tychon's just put it on pole, provisional pole of 115.9. Webber shits out because he fucked up that. So Rose puts in a 117.3. It's very poor by him. So Cuba is coming out second to last corner here now. How's he going to do? Still getting nice and close to that wall there. Puts in a 116.6. So Mr. Fauna Friend himself, is he going to snatch pole? He doesn't. 116 flat. So this could be interesting. Is he going to be able to do enough to be able to take pole? Or is Tychon going to take it off him? So let's go down and Mr. Warren G is on his lap in this Red Bull Max Verstappen wannabe. How's he going to do? He's coming through sector 2 now. DRS is wide open. His foot's to the floor. Hoping that carbon fibre is going to hold up with his foot on the accelerator, and is invalidated. Okay, that's fucked it. So who else have we got out on the lap? So I think everybody's on in lap now, to be fair. Is Connor on an in lap? Nope, I don't think no. He's using his ERS. He's back out again. The Wiz is just putting a 116.6. I didn't see that, to be fair. So Connor's just coming through sector 3. How's he going to do now? And he's literally power sliding around that corner and he's drifting. So he's definitely pushing. So is he going to improve or not? It improves by half a tenth. Keeps in the same place, to be fair. And Wes is just coming down the start and finish line now. Is he going to do? Is he going to improve? Improves by 3/10, puts him up to P5. So we've got Jay Webber on an out lap. We got Bovril on out lap. We got Reyes on out lap. Yee's on out lap. Ipes on out lap. And Tydron, he must be panicking because he's back on out lap again. Looks like Fair is just nice and relaxed in the pits, sir. I think he's thinking, nah, I've got this in the bag here, lad. So how's Webber going to do? Is he going to be able to hold it down here now and not making any mistakes and not having the skill issues? If he does, we'll have to have a word with the stewards and get him in and just tell him, listen, sort your fucking head out. He's looking like he's flying. He's saving his ERS though. It's a second DRS straight here. Now he's rinsing his ERS. I think he's been saving it for the start and finish line, to be fair. How's it going to go now? Second to last corner. Nice and tidy through there. Didn't make more mistakes this time. And he opens it up now. Trying to squeeze everything out of the Mercedes and puts in a 119.3. Must have made a mistake there because that's well off the pace surface, and that's not like Webber, that. Right, so let's get on with... We'll get on with Mr. Cowboy himself. He's currently in sector 3 here now. How's he going to fare? Oh, Fair mustn't be relaxed enough. He's out on his out lap now. He puts up onto provisional pole 115.7. So we've got Tyson's on his fast lap here as well. He's just going through sector 2 and he's half a tenth up. It's not going to be enough. Oh, and he loses it. Oh, he's lost it there. Skill issue. So Fornafez just started his lap. I'll go back to him later. So that hype's here coming through sector 2 now. Just keep an eye up on this front end at the minute. And there's a second down, so yeah. Unless he's going, is he going for? No, he's not. He's not going to be though. Right, so Anarchy's in the pit. So we got Mr. Hunslaught. He's invalidated. So Wiz is on his out lap. So we've got Fornafez now coming through sector 2 into sector 3. And he's burnt all his battery. He's definitely pushing there. He's used all that track then. Oh, and he's just gone off. So you can tell he's definitely pushing there. Yep, he's just messed it up there. So we've got Cuba coming through sector 3 now. How's he going to do in the Alpine? So everybody's struggling on that corner there. They're all pushing. I've got to listen out for the phone because I'm expecting a driver pulling into the yard and there's going to want access into our yard. So how does he do? He goes 2 tenths up, 2.5 tenths up. Puts him up to P6. So Wisburne's just warming up, tyres up there for the last little bit before he starts his fast lap. Let's keep on with the Haas now. He comes flying down the start and finish straight here. Slinging it into turn 1. Oh, and he takes a lot of that curb there. Just like he should be doing. And he's going for it. And he jumps it inside. Second, I know I'm going third in that corner, but he's faster than me, so I ain't want to complain, tell him he's driving wrong. Oh, he's invalidated. Did he invalidate on turn 1 then? Unless he's going out for, yeah, he must be saying he might be going out for a double out lap now. Switch it to a double out lap, but let's get on with the McLaren of Annika Reaper. He's coming out of sector 1 into sector 2. He's flying here, is Annika. No skill issues at the minute. He's rinsed it all. He's rinsed all his battery. Come up to a faster gear now. Just drops the gear, keeps it nice and steady there, nice and tidy that. He's keeping it nice and tidy. He's going to improve here or not. And he's another one that's coming sliding in that corner. So these boys must be running a lot of wings around here tonight. So has Anarchy improved? He's improved by 1/1000. Still an improvement. Let's get back on with Wiz now. It's just under a tenth up now, going into sector 2. Get nice and solid, is that car. It's looking like a go-kart. I missed it there when they were up coming out of sector 2 into sector 3. I missed that. Too busy grabbing me e-cig. Looking nice and solid. Is he managed to improve from a 116.3? We'll soon find out. Three tenths he improves, goes up to P3 with a 115.9. Absolutely belting like that. So Taichon's got no front wing again. So he must have had another moment. The pressure's got to him. Fornafez on an out lap. Hunslaught. He's half a tenth up here now, going through sector 3 here. Oh, and he goes sideways. There's a snap. That's going to cost him big time, is that? And he just aborts that lap and goes straight into the pits. So they got 4 minutes, so they got enough time to get into the pits and back out again. So let's have a look at Bovril. Bovril in the snot green kicks over. It's 1.8 seconds down. So we've got Ryan here, should I say, Ryan. Coming out of sector 2 now. Sector 1 going into sector 2. Fucking hell, sort your bastard dead out, man. How's he getting on? That was very, very close to track limits, that. Very close. It's 0.2 up. I know they are pretty quick, mate. They are pretty quick. We're mid-pack though when we're racing with these, Adam. I'm normally around mid-pack before I turn TC off. So they are quick. Oh, he's invalidated there, so let's get on with Fornafair. Fornafair's invalidated. This is getting very, very tasty now. Everybody's invalidating here now. Yee's gone out on out lap now, so Webber's just gone back into the pits. Let me see who's just started a lap. So Yee's just started a lap. Is he going to increase his lead? Yeah, mate. Yeah, that's in TT though. It's not in quality, is it? Well, that's what I'm saying. We're still around mid-pack. I can still qualify mid-pack, and you're as quick as me around here with TC on. So the McLaren's chasing the Ferrari here. So that's Mike. So Mike's on a lap as well. Is it Mike? Yeah, it is. It's Mike. So Yee aborts. Why is it Yee aborted? Oh, he's invalidated. That's why. So he's just dragged Mike all the way down the straight there. So Mike's got a benefit. Is he going to hold it up though? So everybody's invalidating here tonight, which is making that top 5 very interesting. A bit sliding by Mike there, coming out the second to last corner. How's he gonna do? 0.23. So Fornafair. So with him, is he gonna have a skill issue now or not? He's got purple set to 1. How's he gonna do? He's 1/10 up, so it's not going to be enough to put him on pole. And he's just invalidated again. That's what I'm saying. Let's go down to Annika Reaper. Annika Reaper's invalidated as well. Now let's go down to Hypes. Point 2/10 up. So that puts him up into P2. Who else have we got? Warren G. He's invalidated. Jesus Christ. Cash G. Going through sector 2 now. We're going to have Wisburn and Tycho starting a fast lap in a minute. It's going to be their final runs this now. I don't think I've ever seen Fornafair that far down in the grid. P5. He puts in a 1:15.5. So that's pole position at the minute. Provisional pole. So Tychon stays at 1:15.9. He improves by 4/10, but it's not enough to move him up. Let's get on with Wiz here now. So Wiz is going to be pushing everything now. He's currently half a 10 up. And he's now a 10 up. It's going to be enough though to put him on pole. He's at least 4/10. Is he going to be able to grab it in sector 3? He comes out there sideways. That's going to cost him. Back end a little bit loosey there. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. So he's coming down the start and finish straight. He's giving it everything now. He's rinsing that house of everything. He's 1.2 temps up. Puts him up into P3. Knocks Taichon down and knocks Fornifair down to P5 as well. So we've got Annika Reaper here now. He's in non-sleeve. He's backed off now. Yeah, he's backed off, I think. Yeah, he's backed off. So that forms a grid. So that's very, very interesting. Did not expect that. Didn't expect Taichon and Fornifair to be so far down the grid. Yeah, what I've noticed as well, Mischief, is Australia's fucking well different on OTC. So I'll go through the grid in a minute because we've all got 9 seconds left now until it changes over. So they'll all be on the grid now, picking the strategies. What tyres are they going to go for? And which fuel they're going to have on board. But is it going to be a wet race? Or is it going to be all dry? Well, it's looking dry so far. It's looking dry so far. So Dino says, good luck, Reaper. So Reaper's got a fan in the chat. How much have you paid him? How much has Reaper paid him? So, is this going to be Penn Central tonight or not? I've got a feeling Taichon and Fornifair are going to get quite a few penalties tonight. Looking at that qualifying, because it doesn't look like them two are having a good time. I think Taichon's got a grip issue, and I think Fornifair's just been pushing a little bit too much, to be fair. Getting a lot of track limits. So how's it going to affect him in the race? We'll soon find out. So, as you all know, I am Apex Pooley and covering comms for Rattlers at F1 League, and it is the Australian Grand Prix tonight. And down with the Aussies. So, we're going to start our formation lap here now. So, I'll just go through the grid. So, we got Yi sat on pole, then we've got Hypes in P2, Wisburn sat in P3, Taichon is in P4, Fornifair is P5, Cuba is P6, Magic Mike there is P7, Hunslow is in 8th, and Annika Reaper there is sat in P9. Bobville is P10 in this snot green kick. And you got Reyes there in 11th, Icon at 12th, Regulator, Mr. Warren G himself, in the Red Bull there, sat in 13th, Cash G there in 14th, and Rock Robs, you don't normally see Rock Robs down in P15, but he's in P15 tonight. And then you got Jay Webber, the Mercedes there, he's sat in P16. So that gives you a grid. So let's have a quick look at tyres. How's everybody gone tyres now? So is it going to be a 2-stop? Is it going to be a 1-stop? So, the grid's half and half there, half mediums, half hards. So Wisburn's done his usual, done the total opposite of what everybody else is doing. So, we'll see. Let's see how this spurs out. So the Ferrari's just coming over around the last corner now. He's going to back the grid up a little bit now. Get them all onto grid spots. Try and keep them tyres warm while everybody else forms a grid. Everybody doing a little bit of last minute weaving there, just try and put a bit more temperature into them tyres. Well, it looks like everybody's lined up on the grid properly today. Nobody's there. Nobody's getting sent back further back in the box. So we're just going to wait for the red lights to go out and the race will be underway. So that's 5 red lights and we're away. That were a quick change in that. So it's let's F1 Australian Grand Prix. We're going down to turn 1. The Ferrari's ahead of the Williams. So Taichon and Fonafair have had a brilliant start. Wiz has dropped down to P5. Rock Robs has shot up to P13. So it looks like we've all survived. Well, a few position changes here. So Yee's got a little bit of an early lead there, 7/10. So I'll see how we settle all down now after the first lap. Hopefully they'll all settle down, be incident free, and then they'll all start pushing. And I might as well just sit back and put my feet up. Can't believe I forgot my Cannon Monster though. Unbelievable. Skill issue. So we've got Magic Mike and Cuba there, just swapping positions again. Well, a nice little battle there to be fair. So you just set the fastest lap there, 1:24.3 for the first lap. So lap 2 out of 29, and Cuba already has got a 3-second time penalty. He must be pushing. So it's looking like these hard tyres aren't just quite enough to keep up with the mediums. I'm not saying that Hypes is managing to hang on. He's got the DRS now on Yee, so he's going to start putting the pressure on. So we've got a 5-car DRS train already. The top 5 are pulling away. Wisburn's just managing to hang on to the rear end of it. So see how they go now, starting lap 3. We're going to see in a position change. It looks like Fonafair is going to be going for it in a minute. He's getting a bit closer. No, he just sits in behind him. Not comfortable enough to make the overtake. Even though Hypes is all over the back end of the E there with them hard tyres. Dirty air is horrible around here. I hate this shit for following people around. I'd rather just have my own race, which is generally what I do anyway. So it looks like Hypes is trying his hardest here to stick right on the back end of Yee, but it looks like he might be struggling a little bit. So Anarchy just moved up to P8. So I'm just going to move down to Titron because these are a lot closer. So you got Fauna 3 tenths behind him, and then Wisburn's on the back end of Fauna as well. Fauna just runs a little bit wide on that corner. He'll got chat limits, no doubt, for that one. So Magic Mike and Unsolo just trading places there. So Yi and Hype seem to pull away in sector 3, but the other three seem to catch them back up coming into sector 2. So that'll be the difference in the setups. And Hype's is going for the overtake round the outside of Yeet, and he makes it stick. Absolutely brilliant, clean overtake that was. When you had a bit of a snap then. So he's coming under pressure now by Titron. Titron's going to want to be defending against Fauna Fair, but he's going to want to get Yi dispatched away, because them two are fighting for the championship. Not much difference. I think there's only, is it 11 points or something like that difference between Titron and Fauna Fair. So the kick salvage just staying all over the back end of the Mercedes here. And you got the Haas just tagging along at back nicely there, the hard tyres. Just letting it all unfold. He's going to be waiting for the mistakes, he's Wiz. Not a bad little battle this. 5-car DRS Trent. And Webber gets a 3-second time penalty as well. So it's on lap 5 out of 29. Coming through sector 2. Looks like Fair's going to make a move here on Titron. And he is going for the inside. No, he just tucks it back in there. And he has another step around that corner. And Fauna Fair there is itching to get past Titron there. He keeps looking. But Titron's doing a good job here of defending, which has brought Wiz onto the back end of Fauna Fair. So is Wiz going to make a move on Fauna Fair here? He's not, he just sits behind him. Hasn't quite good enough, I don't think. But we'll soon see on this long straight, and the Wiz just takes another look here. When we get into sector 2 on the long straight, we'll know more then. Because these drivers are very, very close to each other, these four. So Hypes has just got a little bit of a cushion here of 8 tenths in front of him. Wisburn's going around the outside of Fauna Fair. He's going to make it stick. He has. Absolutely brilliant move there. So then the hards are now starting to come into effect compared to these mediums now. It looks like these mediums are starting to suffer a little bit. So Wisburn's going to be going on the attack now onto Titron. Look how close he is there to his exhaust on that Mercedes. Whew. That's some confidence that going into the corners. DRS is open, and he's saving his DRS here. He's not going for it. He's waiting. See, you see a lot of people doing that. They don't go for the overtake down and start and finish straight. They wait until sector 2. And they'll burn all the DRS on sector 2 and make the overtake. Well, it's looking like Wisburn's nice and settled there, to be fair. Just having his own little race here. Just he's going to be looking at him though. And I don't think he's quite close enough to that Mercedes just yet to make the overtake. Oh, he's going for it on the second DRS straight though. Is he making it stick? He's going around the outside and he makes it stick. It's a good little move there. Tartan just backs off. Looks like Fornafay had a bit of a moment then coming out of that corner in the background. So that brings Wiz up to P3 there now. So it looks like Yee's coming back on Hypes now. He's currently sitting at 5/10. And he's got Wisburn sniffing all over the back end of him now. Wisburn and Hypes are going to want to get away as early as they can, with them being on the hard tyres. So we got a yellow flag. Where's that yellow flag? I didn't see that one then. Just a brief yellow flag. Wisburn's calling all over the back end of Yee, and Yee's all over the back end of Hypes. This is going to be very interesting next lap around. It's like synchronised fucking racing, this, isn't it? Oh, and Fornafay's lost it. He just lost it on the last corner there. He's hit the wall. He's lost his front wing. That's going to cost him big time, that. It's going to cost him a lot of time because he's got to do a full lap now with no wing. Has it brought the safety car out or is it VSC? I think it's brought the safety car out. So this is going to put, yeah, it's brought the safety car out. It's playing to the hands of all the mediums now, so it might not suffer just as much now. See, the hard runners are going to be spewing now. So, let's have a look there now. Yep, the safety car's definitely out there. We're going to be passing the safety car, these boys now. Yep, the safety car's 100% out. So, what's going to happen now? These medium runners are going to go in from up front, but the hard runners are going to stay out on them 8 lap all hards. I should think they are. Or they're going to go in for a second stop on the hards again, and then go medium again after that. I very much doubt it. Fornafay lost it on the last corner, did his wing, and it's brought the safety car out. Ooh, you don't look at it there. He just clipped the back end of Hypes there. Very lucky he didn't lose his wing there, to be fair. His end plate. Nope, Hypes is coming. So Yee's coming. So they're all the front runners here now are pitting here now. I know it is rare for him, to be fair. So Fornafay's managed to stay up with him. So Hypes comes back out on hards again, yeah, so they're going hards again, like I said. And Wisburn's gone mediums. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Is he going to go mediums again after that? I'm unsure. So Hype stays in P1. P2 is Yee. Wisburn P3. Titron P4. Fornafay staying in P5. So he's not too bad there. He's not really lost much time there, because obviously because of the safety car, so he's kept his position. Hunslow is in P6. Reyes is in P7. Magic Mike P8. Bovril is in P9. Icona is in P10. Annie Creeper's P11. Cash G is in P12. Rock Rose P13. Regulator P14. 15 is Cuba. And J Webber there is in 16th. So that is your current grid up to now, whilst the safety car is out. So, that made it very interesting, didn't it? That's one person I didn't expect to hit the wall. So he's got away quite loudly there, that it's actually brought the safety car out. Because if it hadn't have brought the safety car out, it'd have lost a hell of a lot of time. We had a full lap to do there. So we're currently sat on the race leader here, Mr. Hypes. Mr. Unstoppable in the rain. So Tychon's gone into the pits again. Where's Tychon going into the pits? So that's just going to mess him up now. Where is he? Oh, he's got a wing change. Oh, no way. That's going to throw it all up into the works now for the championship. So Fornefay hits a wall and gets away with it. Gets away with the safety car coming out. And Tyson does himself over having a wing change. That's very unlucky, is that? Very, very unlucky. But no doubt it's going to no doubt it'll run up to the field pretty quick, to be fair. So currently on lap 11, the safety car out of 29 laps, out of lap 29. Okay. I do apologise. Right, so it looks like the safety car is going in because Hypes is back in the field up here now. Is he going to get the jump on any of these drivers here now? When is he going to go? Is he going to wait till the last minute or is he going to go just before the last corner? He's waiting and he's gone. Ooh, I think he caught Yee sleeping a little bit there. Wisburn is all over the back end of Yee. Okay. Can't stop yarding. So, the race is back underway. Oh, I've got a stupid glitch again now, haven't we? Wait, it fucking tells you that it's a yellow flag still. So, Hypes has got the jump on Yee by a full second already. But Wisburn's all over the back end of him. Yeah, there's no guts in that. I think he's working again. Oh, he's doing stuff with his family, I think. I expected a lot more penalties than 2 people getting penalties, to be fair. So Hypes has nearly he's nearly dropped Yee out of his DRS. But not quite. I think Wiz just made a little bit of a mistake there, to be fair. Because he's just dropped down 6 tenths behind at Yee. So I'm just going to drop down the grid here. I'm just going to go to Rock Robs and Anarchy. Because it looks like these are doing, going to be having a nice little battle in a minute. Doesn't look like Rock Robs is very comfortable there, coming out at the end of sector 1 going to sector 2. Just drop back a little bit. We've got Magic Mike all over the back end of Reyes here. And Reyes is all over the back end on solo. And Reyes just got a 3-second time penalty. Magic Mike's just taking him. Bubbles are just taking him as well, so he's just hanging on. Webber's just got another 3-second penalty. Well, I'm just going to go back up to these because we've got a nice little 3-car battle here. Is Wisburn going to go for a look at it? No, he hasn't. And Foreign Affairs just took fastest lap of 1:19.2, so he's pushing now. Now he knows Tyson's so far back, he's going to want to push and try and get as many points as he can. But Tyson's on the move, he's up to P13. Mr. Megatron himself. So the top four got a 4.5 second lead already on P5. So Yee's all over the back end of Hypes now. Yee's just got a 3-second time penalty, so that's going to affect him now. He's going to be spewing. He is Dino. And Rockwells gets a 3-second time penalty as well. Yeah, Mike's doing alright tonight. I think this top four is going to be a case of who can look after the tyres better. Because we're all around a very, very similar pace here. It's very close. Rockwells gets another 3-second time penalty. See, Wisbo's just dropped off the back end of Yee there now. But he's got Foreign Affair putting all the pressure behind him now. You can definitely tell that the hard tyre is a better choice of tyre around Australia. So Yee's still putting the pressure on Hypes. Webber gets another 3-second time penalty. And Regulator gets a 3-second time penalty as well. Yeah, he's going to have to. Tyson's going to push him all down. Oh no! Oh, what's happened to Anarchy? I think Anarchy's spun. Let's just double check. And yeah, I think he had a moment. Yeah, he's lost an end plate. He's going to be suffering there now. So Wisburn's back onto the back end of him now. But Foreign Affairs not letting him get away. I know he's not having a good time at the minute, his last couple of races, is he? Is Foreign Affair going to be making a move on Wisburn here now? Going through sector 2. Is he going to make a move or not? I don't think he is. I think he's just going to sit behind him and just let, as long as he's keeping up with the cars in front, he'll just let him kill his tyres. Because these lads are going to try and go all the way to end on these hards, which I don't think is going to be possible, to be fair. Oh, late braking there by Wiz. Yeah, absolutely brilliant exit out last corner there, did Wiz then. This top four is just in a league of their own. Absolute league of their own tonight. It makes you not want to go on to anybody else, and Hypes has just been overtaken by Yee. Hypes will be staying as close as he can to get him back. Oh, he's had a moment and Wiz is just taking him. And so's Fornafate. What's happened there? Has he just clipped the wall or something? Or he's just had a bit of a moment? Yeah, he's just had a bit of a moment, I think. Yep, he has. So Wiz is going to be pushing now. Still close. But Fornafate is still all over the back end of that Haas. Wiz can't seem to shake Fornafate off. He's just taking the defensive there. Look how close these guys get going to corners, man. Whew. So we're coming to sector 2 here now. We're going to have any position changes or not. Hatch is going to be looking at Fornafate, and Fornafate is going to be looking at Wiz. How close them three are. Jesus Christ. Fornafate were really close at back end of Wiz there. It's a snake coming back out. And Rob gets another 3-second time penalty. But Rob's just not having a good race tonight. But the Ferrari's doing its job up front at the minute. He's got a 3-second time penalty, so he's going to want to try and break away from him, but he can't manage to shake him. And Mike just overtakes Hunslow there to go up into P5. These boys are just pulling away. So I think Wiz's tyres could be dying now. It's just dropping back a little bit. Let's just go on board with Wiz here now. Look how close these boys are going. See it from Wiz's point of view here now. Nice and tidy out coming out of there. Fornafate gets close to the wall there. So Wiz is managing to keep it up with them there. I'd love to know what their medium tyres run now. Oh, so apologies, I can't stop yawning. So Fornafate just drops back a little bit there. He's got Harps all over the back end of him. His Harps going to try and make a move coming down here now. It's looking like it. He's just staying with him. Look, Kick Sauber's going to have a look all over the back end of the house here now. He's going to make a move or not? No, he's not. None of these four are going to want to come into pit here now. Oh, Wiz has dived into pits now. What's going to go on? He's going to go out to mediums again. hurt him now, this. I wonder whether he can get back up. Are these going to last now? It's gone to hards again. So these hard runners, are these going to last 11 laps till the end? Another 8 laps? I think they will do. So Fauna Fair now is 1.3 seconds behind Yeet. So Hypes is half a second behind Fauna Fair. So it drops Wisburn down to P8. P8, man. Yeah, let it all work out. I know he's mad. He's mad. So Hype's just been overtaken by Fauna Fair there. Yeah, he's mad with he's picked some fucking mad strategies, but they seem to work. It's like a tyre whisperer as well. How we doing away, Poppers? I thought you were racing tonight, you. So Titron's up to P6 there, so I didn't see that. So Hypes has dived into the pits here now. This is getting very interesting now. So these hards ain't going to last now, are they? If one person's coming, these other ones are going to be dying. I'm supposed to be racing, but after Arsenal winning the title, I pulled out. Yeah, fair enough, mate. Fair enough. The race has been good, to be fair. I've not been off the top 4 yet. Not been off the top 4. It's been absolutely great. So Hypes has pulled the plug. He's going down to P7 now. He's on the mediums. So the question is now, is Fauna Fair and Yee going to come into the pits or not? Is Taichung going to come into the pits and pit again, or is he going to try and run to the end? To be fair, I think Taichung may run to the end. It's got a 3-way battle with these 3 here now. And Myers gets done by Onslaught. Kashi gets the 3-second time penalty. Fuck me. Can't stop yawning. So Titron's still looking for a way past from there now. He needs to dispatch these pretty quick. Hypes has taken Wisburn there. Have we got a safety car? Yes, we've got, what is it, a VSC? I think it's a VSC. 10-second time penalty for Cuba there. So Hun Solo uses this time to dive into the pits here now. So, I wonder what's going on there. Oh, Webber's retired. What's happened there? DNF. Did he crash or did he retire? So only a couple of people have pitted there now. So the current and 10-second time penalty for speeding the pit lanes for Bovril. So we've got a green flag now. DRS has been enabled. So we've got Yee sitting in P1 at the minute. P2 is Fauna Fair. It's currently 1.8 seconds behind him. Yee is carrying a 3-second time penalty. Then we've got Ryers in P3 there. Got Tyson's up to P4. Up to P3. You got Hypes corner all over back end of Ryers in P5 there. Comes sideways out of the corner there. And then you got Wiz all over the back end of them in P6. P7 you got Hunsor. Then you got Cash G in 8th. Magic Mike's in 9th. Iconic is in 10th. Mr. Warren G there in P11. Cuba's in P12. Rock Robs is in 13th. Is he going to take a look at him? No, he's not. Fortifay gets a 3-second time penalty. Oh my god, this is getting brilliant, this. So Rob's just taking Cuba there. And you got Annika Reapers all over the back end of them in P14. He's had an unlucky racing tonight. And you got Bovril on the softs in P15. So the 2 front runners now have got 3-second time penalties. This could actually play into Tyson's hands, this now. So, but all 3 of them are yet to pit. Are they going to pit for tyres or not? Or is Tyson going to hope that Fornafay and Yee pit? Is he going to try and run it to end? Last 5 laps. Lap 24 out of 29. Because these 3 are just racing for P3 at the minute. So Hypes is just taking Taichung. Literally just missed that then. And Wisburn's all over the back end of Taichung. Taichung goes to defend. Nice. Nice bit of defending there. Very nice little bit of defending. Because 15 seconds to get in 5 laps is quite a lot, to be fair. And the lads are staying out, so it looks like the Johnny run to end. Hearts gets a 1:19 flat. He takes the fastest lap with it. So Taichung's just dropped off now, 1.3 seconds behind Hypes. He's beholding Wisburn up. We've got another brief yellow flag there. What's going on there? It's a kick Selbert. No, it's not Fornafay, it must be Bovril. So he's going to take Taichung in here. He needs to take him early now to try and catch back up to Hypes to get a podium. He's going round the outside of him. So the Haas has dispatched the Mercedes now. So the top 2 now have got to run to the end. They've got to run to the end, otherwise they're going to lose too much time. They'll drop too far down the field. They're going to drop then to P5, P6 if them 2 come in. So Connor just picked up a 3-second time penalty. So Fornafay is sitting at 1.5 seconds, so it doesn't really matter where them 2 finish there. Wiz is definitely up in the pace here. 1:18.7 for fastest lap in the Haas on hards. So look how quick he's catching Hype. So we've got a yellow flag here now. Has a safety car just come out? It has. Safety car just come out. So the front runners are going to end up pitting here now. Oh, Bovril's DNF'd. I missed that. So they're just passing the safety car there. Yep, safety car is out. So the front runner's going to come in now. They're going to have to come in. So this is getting very, very tasty. Hypes and Wiz and Taichung are these going to work together now and take Fornafay and Yi out of the equation. This brings the final laps very, very tasty. And they're very lucky to be fair because the safety car didn't all come out within 3 laps at the end of the race. Yep, and Yi wants to fake it, but he's coming to the pits. And so is Fornafay. What's Hype's going to do on the 4-lap all mediums? Is he going to come in for fresh softs? Yep, I thought the Ferrari would go on to softs. What's the kick Sauber going to go on? And they're staying out. Do they stay in P1, P2? I think they will. Yeah, they do. Taichung stays out for track position. Hoping them hards will last now. Well, 16 lap all hards now. And Reyes is on 18 lap all hards. So he stayed out for track position. A few of them have come in for softs. So they're going to be going for fastest lap. It's going to make the end of the race very interesting. So this safety car should come in this lap. Normally you have an out lap, then you'll have a fucking full push lap with drivers, if you get me. It's going to be a sprint to the end. This is where mistakes are going to be made. Brave moves are going to be made. But who's going to come out on top? So race control, the safety car is in this lap. The safety car is in this lap. So the two front runners, Fauna Fair and Yeet, are going to try and get the jump on Hypes and Wiz. And Tyshawn, to be fair. So the Ferrari's back in the pack up here now. Fauna Fair and Hypes are desperately trying to get some temperature into the tyres. Wiz is getting temperature into his tyres. He's just a little bit far back at the minute, which he'll close up. So is Yee going? Yeah, Yee's gone. So Wiz is right on the back end of Hypes there, so stay with him. Tyson just dropped back there now. This is where track limits will come into play big time now. Henry's going to get the time penalties now. So it looks like Reyes just dropped back down to P11 there now. And 19 lap old hard, so he's going to be suffering big time. Won't surprise me if he gets a punch, to be fair. He's dropped down to P13 now. But we'll have to keep on. Annika Reaper gets a 3-second time penalty, and Fornifer runs really wide there. I'll have to stay on with his top 4 at the minute, because he's going to be interesting on the last lap. So Hypes and Wisburn just need to keep it nice and clean. If Tyson manages to get his skates on, he could actually take P3, yeah. So Yee puts in a 118.6 for fastest lap. DRS has been enabled now. Oh, Fornifer just runs a little bit wide. He just touches a wall there. Nearly cost him that. So Wisburn just drops out of DRS of Hypes now. So just on with Fornifer now. These two are absolutely really pushing in now. So Fornifer is going to want to make the move on Yee here, so he gets the extra place. Even after the time penalty. Oh, and they go side by side going into there. That was very, very good racing, that. Very good racing. So Wisburn's just dropped off a little bit here now. But he's staying with them. So could he possibly, I think he'll still get a P2 or Wiz, I think, if he keeps it up. Rockwells gets another 3-second time penalty. Coming across the line here now in P1, it's going to be Fornifer, the championship leader. And P2 Yee, which drops them all the way down to, so your order now is Hypes is in P1, P2 Wisburn, P3 is Fornifer, Yee is in P4, and P5 is Taichon, Hun Solo, then Mike, then Cash G, then Iconic, then Warren G, then Annika Reaper, then Reyes, then Rock Robs, and whoever else it was. It's an absolutely belting race, that then. Absolutely belting race. 2 safety cars as well. 2 safety cars. So. That's a good race, that Hypes. Really, really good race. Really, really, really good race. So, again, race winner is Hypes. Fastest lap goes to Fornifer, just nits it at the end there. Driver of the day goes to Cash G. My driver of the day is going to be different, which the lads will find out in Discord very, very shortly. And most overtakes Taichon. Very unlucky for Taichon tonight. And killing his driver's bike. So that concludes your race at Australia. We're in 22, I believe, for Rattlers F1 League. So let me just get the race director for everybody, if anybody needs it. So, and then I will end the stream, and then I will go to the Discord and I'll put in the driver of the day, and they'll find out. So absolutely amazing, guys. Congratulations to the top 3 there. And thank you very much for tuning in. And if you liked it, watch some other streams back. Drop us a follow. You know what I mean? Spread the word. And I shall see you all next Tuesday night for Rattlers F1. Tomorrow night I got RRF1. Where's that? I think that's at Australia here as well. And then Saturday, I am racing Saturday, and I'll be racing Sunday as well. So yeah, so thank you very much for tuning in, and I shall see you next time. GG's guys, bye bye.